really good, and we're just going to cook them like that. And I'm just going to mash them and make mashed potatoes. And then I got some turkey here. We're going to put that in the pan, and we're going to fry it with some spices and stuff. And stuff. So, anyways, let's get started. Welcome, everyone. Just going to set the camera up behind you. When you live alone and you know you got to eat a meal. Yeah, I haven't eaten a meal in a couple of days because I haven't felt like one. And then I got bread yesterday and then I left it at the place where I got it. So, dang, man. Can't let people distract me anymore. Got a lot of stuff. Alright, let's get that little scissor. I got my little one over here. It's not the kitchen scissor, but I'm just going to open it like that. Because it's right stuck to the bottom, so I'm just going to open one side of it. There we go. You can just take it out. Just gonna and I don't trust packaged meat, so I like to put it in a bowl and put a little bit of water and rinse it. Oh, see, it's falling apart. It's chicken. It's supposed to be turkey breast or something. It's supposed to be coming out in pieces, I thought. So yeah, it says turkey breast steak it, whatever. I guess it's pieces. I guess I read it wrong. Put the wrong one out, but it's okay. We'll cook it. We'll figure it out. Wash my hands. I'm going to put a little water and rinse it. Yeah, I'm just rinsing it over here. It is not. Definitely was, yeah, definitely was cloudy, so I'm glad I did that. But it's all in little pieces. Welcome, everyone. It's all got little pieces. So I guess I could have made, you know, put them in the deep fryer, but I made turkey chicken nuggets. I mean, turkey nuggets. Because it's all pieces. But I'm just going to fry it in my pan. It's going to get some oil, butter, or oil. Should I do oil or butter? I'm going to do butter today. So we'll do butter. Hey everyone, cooking for one. It'd be nice to cook for two, but only cooking for one right now. But yeah, so we're just gonna put some butter. I got this one here, but that's what we got, so we're gonna use that. I like to actually use real butter, but I don't got it right now, so we're improvising. I don't know. YouTube is holding some comments for review. Sometimes there's no reason for it, but sometimes there is. So I'm just going to leave it for now until I get my hands out of the chicken, and then we're going to go look at the big screen at it. But I put salt already in my, already put salt in my, did I put salt in my, no, I didn't. I washed them off, and then I washed them off with salt, my potatoes. And now I'm cooking them. And I just put some salt in there. We're going to put a little bit of salt in here too. Because salt kills a lot of shit, whatever, right? So, and then I've got this mixed spices. You can do whatever spices you want for it, but I'm gonna use my little bit of mixed spices, not too much because there's some. It's a little hot. So the last time I used it, it was a little bit hot. And we're gonna do some herbs too. We got some oregano. Or is it, no, this isn't oregano, this is the all seasoning, herbals, you know, all seasoning. I forget which one it is. it's not in the right thing. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do over there. Drag them up here. Some of these. This is. We're gonna put a little bit of thyme in the chicken too. Thyme. We all need it. I got a video to share with you guys later. I went for a drive today. We're going to put a little bit of ginger in it too. You know, why not? It's that season to stay healthy. The healthy, put the healthy seasons in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce, of course. We're going to put a little bit of soy sauce in here too. That's where I've been putting all the seasonings. And the pan's just heating up the butter, so we're just putting some soy sauce. And I think that's it for now. We got the butter in the pan. I'll show you guys while I put it in there. So let's mix this all together like a little salad. What is this? Oh, it's just a vein. The vein is, we don't want that in there. The veins. Okay. Alright. Let me switch the phone around for you guys. So we got our butter. Well, I can't believe it's not butter. It's a country style fake butter, but we got something like that. And then we're going to put this in there. We already put a little bit of salt. And I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder in there yet after too. That's the only one I didn't do. Almost like a little stir fry. I know I'm not going to use this. It's steel. But now we're going to put the lid on it for now. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And then. Oh yeah, we're going to put a little bit of garlic in it too. Garlic powder, not salt. You need herbs as it is a spice. And it is the herb. Yep, it is. Oh, I need some of the other type you heard. Yeah, that'd be good too. You can use that to cook too if you have a lot of it. Like if you have enough to cook. You can use the other herb too. I know what you're talking about. The hippie herb. The rest of herb. God's plant. God's healing plant. Alright, I was just, sorry, I got lost here. I was just turning them all over. They're already starting to brown. So we're just going to let it cook like that for a bit. Put the lid back on it. And we're going to leave it alone for a minute. And we're going to leave that alone too. Actually going to turn that down to just a little bit. Around 7. She's happy I'm home. I went for a drive today. I was gone for 2 hours. And then I came back. She missed me. I was going to take her, but I haven't taken my car for a ride that far. And, you know, we went, like, you know, I haven't really done a lot of, like, maintenance on my car. So, yeah. So, anyways, I left her at home. If something happened in my car, I'd rather be stranded by myself on the road than with a dog, you know what I mean? That's how I think. And I would have loved to have her come with me, you know. I asked somebody to go with me, and of course I got turned down. So I usually go places by myself anyway, so me and my car are friends. My car loves me and makes sure I get where I need to get, even though it's you know what I mean, not the best car, car, but I do have a video to share with you guys. Um, I saw a cool van, that type of van I'd like to have once I do go on the road and I become a nomad. That's what my plan is, so I can go anywhere at any time and be there for anybody at any time that needs me. So that is my plan to do eventually. So I'm just keeping my eye open for the right one for me, you know, and the right van for me, and then I'll figure it all out, you know. Still want like a home base to I still want to have like a place where I can always, you know, call home, but you know, for the most part, I just want to be free. Yeah, I've been watching some of the nomads for a while, or people that, you know, travel a lot in their vehicles and stuff. I want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for years. I was literally just watching Wonder Hussy. Any of you guys watch her? Yeah, I was just watching her. I paused her because I watched her. I like watching her. She's inspiring girl. Yeah, I watch her. She goes on a lot of trips, so that's really cool. And I've gone on a couple short trips, but I haven't gone on a long trip in a place where I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like go a place where I've never been, or like, you know, where I'd have to stay in my vehicle without knowing people. Like, I've never done that. So that'll be at first. Like, anytime I've done my little road trips, I've gone to like places where I have friends nearby or family nearby or something where I could go to if I changed my mind. So yeah, I'm still nomad in training. I have 370 pounds of weed for sale. You can't say that on here. You can't promote anything like that on here, dude. Or do that. You can't do that stuff. We have stores now. I had to delete your comment, so... Not that... I like the stuff too, but we can't put that stuff on. Like, we can't, like, talk about selling weed on here. And if you're just trolling, then that's another thing. But if you're just doing it by accident, then I'll forgive you this time. I'm pretty forgiving. I'm a pretty forgiving person. Let's see what comment was hold for review. Oh, sex. Why would someone come in the chat and just say the word sex? Like, that's just immaturity. And if you're immature, you shouldn't even be in my chat. I don't deal with like children like on my channel. I can deal with children, but not on my channel. Because it's usually children that are trolling you. They will. Oh, here, let me show you guys this turkey. You know, I haven't cooked for myself in a couple days, and you know, I haven't really felt that great, and so it's time to give yourself some love when you haven't done it for a bit. Look how nice and brown they're getting. And I ain't mad that these are in pieces. I ain't mad about it. It's actually better because I don't eat a lot of meat, so I won't have to sit there and cook it so long, and also I don't have to cut it to know which parts I'm going to eat or whatever, which parts I'm going to save for later or tomorrow. See, when I try to cook for one person, it's always going to be for two or more, because, you know, all of my portions are like, everything I have is like at least two people or more. Everything like meat-wise, when I say meat-wise. Or I have a few turkeys, which is like a group of people food worth. Or you can make a lot of like frozen dinners. But it's always nicer to cook them freshly, you know. Alright, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of water on here. So, grab my water jug out of the fridge, out of my dirty fridge. Anybody else like that? I'm kind of lazy when it comes to cleaning my fridge, and I'm admitting it. I'm admitting my fault. I love how that does that. I do have some curry sauce, but I don't want to really put curry sauce on here. I was going to make mashed potatoes, so I'm just going to eat this meat with mashed potatoes. And I'm probably going to turn it down a little bit more, probably to like 3 or something, and then I'm going to leave it like that. And actually what you can do too is you can take a little bit of water from the potatoes, put it right in there. They were washed, so it's clean water. I just thought I'd put a little bit more water because we don't want our chicken, or I mean our turkey to be dry. We don't want dry turkey. And we don't want really salty turkey neither because of too much soy sauce. So yeah, now we're just going to let it cook. Let that get brown on the other side. Wait for these little taters to get done. Yeah, yeah, pretty girl. She was a little sore today, so she was having a hard time a little bit today walking up the stairs and down the stairs. And I didn't also not have food on me, so I don't know if it was. I don't think it was fully her food, but her food. When I walk her and I give her food, a trail of food like that, she will I think it takes the pain off her mind. I think that's what it is because she I could really tell that she was sore today was the way she was walking, and she didn't want to walk. She wanted to like stay downstairs, and I was like, no, we got to go upstairs if you want food. And I kept saying, let's go get a bone, let's go get food. And that's what made her want to come upstairs, but still I had to go behind her to kind of like encourage her to go. She didn't really want to go. um, I'm just kind of moving the potatoes around, like the ones that are on the top, moving the bottom, and the ones on the bottom move to the top, kind of. All right. But yeah, so I think she was a little sore, but maybe I need to get her some more medication when I do go to see a vet. And I'm trying to save up some money to take her to the vet, so that at least she can get more medicine because I think she does have arthritis. Hey, JB and Will and everybody else that popped in and said hello. Um, Even if you're just watching and hitting that like button, I appreciate that. And if you share me out, then you're super awesome. Super awesome. So let's put a lid on that one, on the potatoes, and turn them down a little bit more because they're almost done. What is a lid for that one? Finding lids, the right one. Okay, I think this is the one. It'll work anyway. Is that a red flag? Is that a red flag or a red card? Do you think that he should? Oh my God, I don't even worry about that stuff, eh? Red rum. I don't really worry about that stuff. Like, I'm not involved in it. It's not my monkey, not my circus, right? Not my worry. I let God worry about all that. Oh, what's the yeah. I see it all over. It's either that or the fire that I see. Like the YouTube streets are like bombarded with like that stuff, and also the fires. And everybody forgot about Katrina. I mean, was it Katrina? Helene, the Hurricane Helene. Everybody forgot about those people. I'm more worried about those people than anything else. And all the people that were good people that lost their homes in LA and all that, and all the people that lost things, and you know, I feel for those people, but I don't care about the other stuff. I let the law deal with it. My opinion doesn't really gonna do nothing. So um, I'm against what he did, that type of stuff, or that type of people. I'm against that. So if that's what you want to know, I'm against that shit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That stuff you guys put in the chat. But anyways, I hope that helps you. But if you'd like to, you can come into my other channel and get a reading on it if you want. I don't mind doing a reading on it if you pay me to do a reading on the whole situation if you have a question, because this is not the channel for that, but it's Kasslove 111. If you want to go there and order a reading, email me with your question, PayPal me the amount for a question, and I'll answer your question, whatever it is. Even if it is whatever you're asking in my chat, but I don't do it on here. I think the chicken is done. I mean chicken. I keep calling it chicken when it's turkey. I'll show you guys one more time. Oh, the fog. Look at that. Isn't that good? So I'm going to try a little piece. I'm going to give you guys a little piece first. Try that. Look at all that caramelization on there. That's awesome. Yeah, there's probably some grease on my camera right now too. Alright, let's turn the camera around. Let's try it. And my reactions are real. Alright. Yeah, perfect amount of spices. Actually, it doesn't even taste like turkey. That's pretty good then. Let's try another piece then. Some rice would be good with that too. Some broccoli. It is. The flavor is actually pretty good. I sometimes over seasoning it, like with the one seasoning I told you, like at the beginning, the one that's the mixed seasoning. There's a little bit too much salt in that one, so when I put too much of that, like I buy all my spices with without like I buy my garlic powder instead of the salt, and stuff like that, and I use like I grow my own herbs that I can, and if I can't grow them, then I buy them. And I'll even dry them with my own dehydrator. I'll even grind them up with my grinder. Or like make my own, and if I can't do that, then I'll buy the packages. But I buy the dry, flaky herbs. And I use a lot of those in my foods. So, just waiting for the potatoes to finish. I'm not going to eat with you guys today, but I just wanted to share what you can make, something that's quick and something that, you can make easily for just one person, or if you're really hungry, and it doesn't take long at all, and it pretty simple. Oh yeah, I think the potatoes are done now. Oh yeah, the fork just went in there right away. It's almost falling off, like this one here. It falls off, yeah. It's just, they're done. And I don't think there's any spots on there that will hurt me if I eat them. So they're just little scratchy spots that, the potato got scratched or whatever. And I washed them. And I put salt while I washed them. And I'm going to drain this water. And then I'm going to mash them all up. And then we'll make mashed potatoes. Let me finish making this meal with you guys since the potatoes are done. And you guys don't have to wait. Alright, now, next process is draining the potatoes. Draining the potatoes. And if you want some vegetables, make vegetables with it. If you turn that off. If you don't have, fresh vegetables, you could always open a can of corn or something like that. Something that's quick, which I'm not going to do today. I'm just going to eat this. Let's start off with the butter. Butter. I'm putting a good amount of butter in there because potatoes are going to be good, and I'm kind of letting it melt into the bottom there. Put that to the bottom, let it kind of melt because the burner is still hot. I'm going to put a little bit more butter because butter is just really cream, and if this is not real butter, I guess it's whatever it is. But anyways, it hasn't killed me yet. We do what we got. We do with what we got. That's how we do. We improvise. I mean, if I had it my way, I'd use real butter. If I had my way, I'd use real cream, but all I got is 2% milk. So, you know, we improvise. We put a little bit more butter if we have 2% cream. I mean, if we have 2% milk and you don't got cream, you improvise. You put a little bit more butter, and then it's like more creamier if you don't have the cream to use. So I've got enough in there now, and I'm going to go get my the thing, you know, the thingy. And there's a couple different ones. This one here, I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. So that's the one I saw, so we're gonna use it. And I'm just doing that, and I have to use my both hands for that. So, and I don't have a cameraman or a woman, whatever. I don't have a camera person. So, because I don't have a camera person, you guys just have to use your imagination what it looks like. Maybe one day, maybe one day I'll have somebody behind the camera that I can talk to instead of just a chat, but that'd be cool. It'd be like more of a show, right? It'd be like Cass Loves cooking show instead of just me cooking. Okay, let me smack it a little bit. I had to take it off the stove because it makes a lot of noise. Gotta beat it, just beat it. 11 in here, hit that like button, everybody. 1, 2, 3, beat that button, beat that button. Let me see it go up. Let's play a game. Let me see that button go up, guys. See those buttons go up, or the numbers go up on the buttons. Hit the like, hit the like. Every time I smack, you guys have to hit a like. Okay, I think we're done. We're done playing. It would be more fun if there's somebody else here. It'd be like a show, like I said. I'm trying to make it like a show and not just like Cass cooking. But trying to make it a little entertaining, but all right. I like kind of whipped potatoes. Okay, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, I think we're done. We whipped it enough. Just gotta whip it. Just gotta whip it. Whip it good. I'm gonna see if they all got whipped. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty whippy. It's pretty whippy. Yeah. Gotta whip it. Oh, there's a piece right there. I gotta whip it. All right, let's make a meal. Okay, I already got my fork. Let's get a plate. All right, what's plate they're gonna use today? Which plate? Let's use the pretty one. Let's use this pretty one. Oh no, there's that one too. But let's use this one. Oops. It's a pretty one. It's kind of like a bowl in a way as well. You can use it for both. Just beat it. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Gotta know when to fold 'em. Gotta know when to walk away. And you gotta know when to run. There we go. Okay. I channel songs sometimes. Maybe they mean something for somebody. I'm just using all the smallest pieces right now. Smallest ones. I think that's good. We got all the meat left. All that meat left. Yeah, this is like a mukbang for me. Mukbang. See, and more potatoes left. It'd probably feed 3 people. Yummy. Alright, let's get a I'll take a bite and then I'll let you guys go. Since you've been such good sports and hit that like button and everything, and I'm going to give you guys a taste first. So what I did is I put a little meat and then I kind of like into that. I know I should put pepper on here a little bit. We're going to taste it to see if it's salty enough. And then I'll do it at the same time. Have a bite. Mmm. Gotta eat it together like that. All right. Mmm. Since I couldn't have my bread, I'll have my starch, my potatoes. All right, we're gonna take a bigger bite now. Look at this one. Oops. Oops, there's a little teeny piece that fell on the floor. She'll get it. We're gonna dip it in the potatoes. I'm gonna dip it right in the potatoes like that. Ooh, we're above our plate, so we're good. All right, back to eating healthy again. All right, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys all later. So yummy. Bye, y'all.